Ah, yes. Star Citizen 3 years ago, man. Now that I'm in the future, I already have this. Yeah. Crafting the future. Nah. I'm building a base already? 2953, yeah. This is 3 years ago. Building bases. There you go. Yeah, the mule, man. Yeah, sure. But there's more. You're building your base, you're mining. Yeah. You're mining with a fucking giant laser. They're in Microtech. You see that? Wow! Yeah. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is a dream. This is a dream that came true. Like making also like medical facilities, hospitals for the injured in the different wars, right? Your modules, stores that other players can work at. Why not? Oh yeah, solar panels for your energy. You need that for sure. I mean, you're building entire cities. There you go. Office buildings for telemarketing. Or growing plants, food production. You need to eat. Yeah. Awesome. This is so great. So happy we got all of this. Yeah. So, hydroponics. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't telemarketing. It was hydroponics. Okay. It's impressive. What they've done is impressive. No. Medical facilities. Your defense systems. Yeah. This is... Wow. It is impressive. It's impressive. It's impressive that after 3 years, this was 3 years ago. Calendar 3 years ago. This was supposed to be delivered the following year, and then was supposed to be delivered with the next one. And the bullshit goes on because this is 2953. This is 2954. Crafting your home. Right?
That's my last point.
Yeah, you're crafting your home. It's a quality of the products. It's not all the same. Your future of crafting. You have your economy. You have this stuff,
A survey drone that deploys from the top of the cart gives us a controllable augmented view of the...
The drone will deliver and will look up. Okay, so we got all this awesome shit, but we don't. It's all more lies. We're not even talking about any of this anymore. We're talking about fucking rain and another point of interest and a fucking worm. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about a worm and we're talking about rain. And we're talking about not being able to carry a multi-tool and a medical gun and a pistol at the same time, so less. We're talking about not going back to pre-master mode times in which flying was actually fun. No, that's not. No, and we're not talking about this. So you're not talking about space exploration. There is nothing. It was not even suggested or even implied in any way that we will ever get proper space exploration. I'm talking about the kind of things that you have in Elite Dangerous, in No Man's Sky. These are games that have been existing for a long time, and they have that. You may like it more or less, the graphics, aesthetics, and whatnot, but you can get on a ship and go to a system with planets and moons that has never been discovered by a player before in No Man's Sky. That is pretty badass. Oh, it's a random generator. We don't do random generator stuff. We do super special stuff. No, you idiot, you don't. What you do is copy-paste the same base 5 times in Pyro. That's the level of creativity that you're capable of 10 years and $1 billion later. Fuck it, stop it. Stop with this nonsense. The randomly generated base, a planet, a No Man's Sky is far more interesting than the one you directly copy-pasted down to the piece of paper lying on the floor of your ruined station. That is embarrassing. To have the exact same thing copy-pasted that many times. What is it? If you're going to do something, let's say, for example, since I mentioned No Man's Sky, the stations in No Man's Sky, the interior, they're all pretty much the same, right? Of course, because they are billions of them, so yes. But even then, I don't know how they manage. The exterior actually looks pretty interesting. The exterior, there's more variety in the exterior of those space stations in No Man's Sky, with billions of them all over the place, right? Than the ones you have. You have fucking 5 stations. You spent a decade making a second system, and you could not be bothered to have one single city, one single distinctive location besides the one you copy-pasted. Checkmates, obituary. They're all the same. You copy-pasted the fucking place, man. What are you even doing? So all of that, no exploration. You have ships for exploration in a game that you're not even intended of doing exploration. What about the base building? Is that really too much? Have some sense of progression. Have a little block of cement somewhere that you can call home. For fuck's sakes. Please, a little block of cement with a window and a door that you can call your own and go back there. And eventually, after a year of grinding, have a little something to, yeah, I achieved that. Expeditions in No Man's Sky, right? And they're far more cooler and interesting, and their rewards. I mean, the last one I didn't like so much, I didn't even do it. But since it's so well designed, I will get a chance of doing it at the end of the year yet again. Because they may understand that you don't always have the time, even though you have several weeks. Maybe you're not that interested. So you get another shot at it at the end of the year. And besides, every time they come up with something, it is usually worth doing. You get a free ship, cool armor, something. And you have your bases. And you have your home. You make awesome homes, as awesome as you want. Here we can't get that. Why? Why can't we get... And it's not... I'm bringing this up because I see that this year will go back yet again as if nothing. This is the same shit all over again. This is them completely ignoring everything they've been saying for years, and now not any mention of any kind of base building. Where the fuck is base building, CIG? Where the fuck is base building? Where the fuck is my home in space? Where am I building, setting up, something, a land claim, selling it, earning it in game? Find a fucking solution, man. Give a damn about your players. Give a damn about your clients, your customers, the people that give you money. I know. There's a bunch of sad assholes that are desperate to, because do I get another chance to buy a Nidris? Yes, you idiots. You will get another chance to spend $2,000 on a video game spaceship. You will. Chill. Fucking relax. They will take your money. Especially now that they're so desperate for money, obviously, given the financial problems they're in. But for those of us that actually still have a little bit of hope that maybe one day you'll stop being so damn greedy and actually give a fuck again and do something for us again. Please give us base building. It's not even talked about now. They're not even... I'm seeing the Evo Caddy and all what is the objective for this year? Are we going to see something of... No. There's no base building this year. There's no base building next year. If you learned everything from these people, from Chris Roberts and the people around him at CIG, is that even if they think they probably will deliver something in 4 or 5 years, just like they did with Pyro, they will start hammering that shit years in advance. Years in advance, it's Road to Pyro. 3 years later, nothing. It's Road to Pyro. It is 4 or 5 years later. The fact that they're not even mentioning this anymore means that we'll probably never see it. And that is pretty messed up.